What's up, everyone? DKEENA3 Games here, bringing you the fifth episode of my survival series. Uh, some things I'm going to cover in this episode is I'm going to hopefully be building myself a new house. I decided I really don't want to live in the village anymore. It's, or I'm going to live near it so I can use it, but I'm not going to be living in the houses. Actually, I need to eat. So another thing is I need to turn down my sounds. Uh, I was going on Omegle, advertising. I'm sorry if you can hear those fireworks. I need to have my window open because, what do you call it? Um, it's hot in here and I have the window open because it's nice and cool outside to cool it down in here. And I don't want 3,000 fans going while I'm trying to record. Uh, so I was on Omegle, advertising my YouTube channel, and someone said that they were a YouTube critic. And I was like, cool, you know what, I'll talk to you. Check out my YouTube or something and tell me what I can improve. I ended up having to print out 10 pages of conversation with this person on stuff that I'm not doing right, stuff I can improve on. I changed all my titles to, if you look up DKEENA3 or DKEENA3 games, my videos are going to show up. Unlike if you did before, they don't. So I created a title that nobody else has, so that my videos are easily searchable. I'm also talking, I think, with much more confidence. I'm trying to get my point across really easily. I'm actually going to make myself a diamond axe, and we're going to go chop down some trees here. Another thing he said to do is to get better mic. I mean, my headset mic is okay, but I'm going to be getting a Blue Yeti next week? Sometime next week or the week after. I just gotta go and get some more money. I think I'm about $50 short. And then I'll go to Best Buy and get myself a Blue Yeti. I was gonna get a Samson Meteorite, but it's $40 and then I would save up for the Blue Yeti. But I figured, you know what? What's even the point? Because I'll get the money really quick anyway. So I'll have the money soon for the Blue Yeti. So I'll just start with the Blue Yeti. So I'm gonna get a better mic. My thumbnails are pretty cool. What else to say to do? I know there was some more stuff. Uh, don't make as long of episodes. So, my videos are going to go from 30 minutes to about 15 minutes. Maybe even 10. Somewhere around there. I'll be figuring that out. I still need to remember to set myself a timer. So, what I'm planning on making for this house is oak wood and some sheep wool. So it's going to be kind of like a, I think Celtic houses look like this. I know my mom's really into Celtic stuff, so this is kind of cool to make a Celtic style house. I believe that's what they look like. Because I visioned it in my head. Because I saw it probably from a YouTube video or something, one of the players' houses look like this. And I thought it was really cool. So I want to try to recreate it. And I seriously believe it's Celtic. So, you know what? I'm about ready just to grab my phone and look it up on the internet. See what Celtic houses look like. Or maybe even German looking, like traditional German house, I think is what I'm looking for. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about, so I'll actually, I'll get it done. And I mean, we have hundreds of sheep, we have, tons of sand to make glass. It's gonna be a really cool house. Then we have cobblestone for like a old type of basement, I guess I'm gonna say. These fireworks are really making me mad. They are gonna stop in about a half an hour because you can't light fireworks after 11 here. Like that's gonna stop anybody. Where are they? Yeah, they're not across the street, but I can see them when I look over the street. And my palm itches really bad. How much wood do we have? We have a stack and a little bit. I'm gonna need a lot more than that. So what I'm gonna do is it's gonna be basically an outline of the oak logs, and it should be like wool around it, and then, or it's like the second layer, and then some glass windows. And I'm gonna do, it's about a 2-story, and it's gonna have a peaked roof, which I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the peak roof because I don't really like the whole oak wood planks stair thing. But if I have to, I'll go with that. you know what? It might not look so bad. I need to find some spruce trees. That's what I really need to do, because I feel like spruce tree. Oh, here's an apple. There's another one up there. I feel like spruce trees are really gonna help. Oh no, that was the rose. Just kidding, everybody. That was not an apple. So, yep, I'm gonna collect this wood here. I'm chewing gum, and it's probably a bad idea when recording a video. But I'm also gonna make my videos a little bit more choppy, as in like I'm gonna cut like from shot to shot. I'm not gonna sit here and while I'm doing something that is really boring, like chopping down wood, for example. I'm not gonna be like, uh, uh, okay, nothing to say. Well, chopping down wood. I'm just gonna be like, okay, so I'll get to you guys when I'm done chopping down all this wood, and I will cut the scene, and I will come back when I have all the wood, explain to you guys what I got, and away we'll be. So I feel like that's gonna make myself look way more professional. I'm also experimenting with different file types when rendering my videos. So my last video, number 4 in the series, was very, very grainy. It's because I'm messing with the file types, so that way I can render it out faster and upload it just as fast. Because usually I can get my rendering, which is when you edit your video and you set it as its final project, or it's final before you upload it. It'll take forever, but I can upload it in the blink of an eye. Or sometimes I can render it quickly and upload it in like an hour. It takes an hour to upload. Of course, last time I think I used Internet Explorer because my Google Chrome wasn't working. Lag spike. We're getting really bad lag. I wonder why. Maybe we're generating world pieces. Yeah, this isn't good. Sorry guys about this. Just let's let it sit for a minute. Why are we being very laggy here? 9 chunks, 16 chunk update, 13 chunks. I think we're doing a lot of chunk refreshing because I have a really high render distance. Sorry, but yep, I'm gonna be a little bit more professional here. I just gotta make sure my mic is down because sometimes I forget to put my mic down, and if I don't, uh, it's mute when it's up, so it doesn't record obviously because it's in mute. So I think I got enough here. I'm gonna go around and collect some more, or collect some wool, because I'm gonna need white wool, and I'm gonna get some glass if we already don't have any. If we don't have any already, which I think we do. We have 1 piece of glass. I need to make glass paint. There's nothing down here. I don't think I put anything in this chest. Oh, I did. Yeah, there's nothing I need down here. So I'm gonna cut the scene, like I said I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go get some, after I eat, I'm gonna go get some, we're gonna go get some I'm gonna make some shears, and I'm gonna get some white wool. I think I'm gonna need maybe 2 or 3 stacks, but it's gonna be easy. There's tons of sheep around here, and I don't have to kill them. So I'll be right back. I found a chicken. Oh, there's another chicken. Never mind. I thought that was cool that I just found 1 chicken. But no, there's 3 of them. Never mind. Goodbye. Alright, so I've got a stack or so. A stack and more than a little bit of a half of wool. I'm still gathering some just if I run by a sheep that hasn't been sheared. But I think for the most part, I have enough to do this. There's a couple more. Oh my god, all these sheep just replenish themselves. I need to find some more food, but of course we have cows. Next episode, I know I'm going to start herding the animals into a barn. I'm probably going to build them a barn so you can begin breeding them. I know this is back to the sheep cutting because all these sheep gain their wool back, or more spawned or something. I don't know, but we can use more wool. I feel like I want to build my house right here. I'm not sure why. I just feel like it needs to be done here. So, I'm going to clear me out an area here. I know how I want to do this, so I'm going to go back to my house, my current house, and get myself some cobblestone. Where do I live? Oh, I'm going to live pretty far away from my old house, so. Okay, So back here, I want to grab myself some of the cobblestone that I mined. So we can just put that there. I'm going to put this over here. That's andesite, gravel. We want this. So I feel like a stack of that's going to work. Other than that, we have everything we need. Except for the glass. But I'll get the glass later. I'm going to need stairs eventually. But I can actually just make some for right now. With a little bit of the... I'm going to need a lot of wood, actually. I keep acting like I don't need any of the planks, but planks are going to be a big thing, too, because I'm going to have to make stairs, and the floor is going to be that. What was I making? I was going to make stairs, but not at the moment. So we're going to mark out... What I want to do is I'm going to make, like, a cobblestone basement, and then kind of, like, going down, but it's going to have, like, a little pier window. You're not going to get in my house. I feel like this is not going to be big enough eventually, but at the moment I really don't care. I can always build down. Oh, you're not supposed to be here. I haven't made a diamond pickaxe yet, which is probably a bad idea. Okay, we got 2, we have 1. So I guess it's going to be a 3 window. Here and here. Here and here. Here and here. It's going to be a 3 window. I should have gone 1 back or 1 more out, I feel like. Alright, so this is going to be just the top part. Now for like here, I'm going to do this. I want to do it like this. We're going to come out just like this. And I'm out. Okay. I feel like, and then the next part's going to, it's going to be kind of like a, log cabin-y look. I'm really bothered by these fireworks. It's going to be kind of like a log cabin look. I feel like how I want to do it. So this is obviously going to come out like this. Like here. No. Just kidding. It's not going to do this. I might need even more wood. I'm going to take this. You know what? No. I like it like this. It's kind of a... It's a difference, so it doesn't look uneven. Oh. Just kidding. It doesn't want to do that. So I'm going to get the basic outline now that you guys know what I'm going for. I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so here's what I have so far on the house, and I actually believe I want to change something. I just realized. I also put down a floor here, because I'm starting to work with where I'm going to need a floor. I want to change this to... Why don't I have this? I actually need to... I probably have to go get more wood. This isn't... Oh, this isn't going to do what I wanted it to do. We're going to have to change something, I think. I think we're going to have to change something, because there's not going to be a window here. Unless I just do it across like this. So it would be wool here, window here, and then wool here. But what I want to do is wool all the way around, and then a window in the middle. And I can't do it with this. And if I moved it, I wouldn't even be able to do it with that. So I just realized there's a design flaw. But I think I can just work around that. I'll have to do something different. I can make this into an entire window, maybe. I think it depends what I'm feeling. And then the front here, we have some stairs, because the stairs are going to lead up here. Because we're going to have our really cool basement down here. I'm also going to plug this up, because I don't want that to be shown. So this is now plugged up. We're probably going to put like a... We can do the porch or a hand railing, maybe, or something. I want this to look really cool. So I'm going to head back. Actually, maybe I'll do the... Putting the wool on cam. So we're going to go like this. And basically, it's going to go like around here. But if you come outside... And then we're going to have another... We're going to have one of this up there. I just didn't put it up there. I don't know why I forgot to do that. I didn't even get up my own porch. Okay. Yeah, maybe this isn't exactly. Oh, we'll look at it in a minute. So, I'm gonna finish putting the wool around, and I'll be back. Alright, so I got the wool put back, or put all in, and yeah, this isn't gonna work, so I'm gonna probably just go like this. And I realize I don't have that wood, like the wood look. I really like this, because it matches the wool. So, I'm going to go like this, probably. These need to actually come up one more. So I gotta put this here. Like this, that cow just walks right in my house. But, you know, it's a cow, it can. And then I just gotta oops, that's not what I want. We have to go across. So let me just head across really quick. Why are you not, you don't want to go that way, don't you? There we go. Okay, so these are all just gonna go across. Except for, I don't know, some of them are being really, I guess, not in the mood to go which way I want them to go. Okay, now they seem to be working. Nope, I spoke too soon. Alright, well, I'm just going to put wood in all the corners because it gives me that wood feeling that I wanted in the house. The wood, or the oak log. None of these wanted to. Okay, you get the point. So I'm going to put the rest of this, and then we'll start off at the roof. So I just discovered something. I did this, and I kind of like it because it's going to add kind of like maybe like a place I could put some flower pots while we have the windows. So I'm going to do that, and the roof is actually going to be here on this line right here. So you're not going to see two layers of this. It's just going to be one and then covered by the roof. So, sorry, I got to scratch my face. That sounded really weird. So now I need to go get more oak wood. So I'll get more oak wood and I will be back when I'm finished with the entire, not the entire house, but actually it's getting on to be nighttime. I think, no, it's just midday. Options, video settings, no. How do we... I need to change my... Maybe it is video settings. Clouds off. Okay. So I can see actually what time it is. Cool. So now we actually have clouds off. Because I really wanted them off. I don't like clouds. So I'm going to finish getting more wood. And I'll be back. So I'm back. And I decided I'm not going to go with that. Because it actually makes the house really small. I decided to only make it 3 wide. So I'm just going to go with start working on the roof. I feel like to conserve wood here, I'm going to put a low, yeah, we're going to put there's my resource pack glitching out again. I'm actually going to use stairs and half slabs, because that would really conserve wood. So if we make some stairs here, I want to, like, half of these, but that's not going to make enough. Yeah, 16 is not going to be enough. And then we'll create half slabs. I still have 40 more wood, so I think I'm fine. We'll put half of this. 64 makes... Yeah, this is enough. That's actually way too many stairs. Yeah, we'll do this. And then it will create a better looking... And it adds that the wood corners, which I think would look really cool. So I'll get back to when I'm done with this. I kind of realized it looks like an owl. Alright, so we have a villager flipping out. Now we're at the point where I'm going to actually work on the top, or the roof, I meant to say. I think we're going to have to go get even more wood. I'm going to use cobblestone here just because it's a cheap resource to get. And we are going to go up this time with the wood, like this, and then just up each time, like that. And I actually will have enough here. And then I can turn the rest into... We're not going to get much stairs, but I can still get stairs out of it. So we'll turn the rest into stairs. And I want to start working on the patio. Well, the porch, sorry, not patio. Patio is in a backyard, isn't it? And the fireworks are gone. I would just like to announce that too, that they are gone, as I try to get a picture of them to overlay in the video. Next episode, except for doing the barn, I think I'm actually going to do interior designing because I want to keep this episode short. I need to create myself a ledge here to work so I don't fall off, because that would be really bad. So we're going to create myself a ledge. We're going to do interior work the next episode, so that's not such a bad idea because this is going to need interior. And I don't really want to do it this episode because that's just too much time for this episode. It's all that editing I have to do tomorrow morning, so I'm doing this in the morning because it's just easier than doing it. Plus it's 11:05 right now. When I'm doing a Sunday episode, I will never probably do another Sunday episode again. The only reason why I'm doing it is because I did not create a Saturday episode, so I felt like I needed to do... Oh, we have another stack. I felt like I needed to do a Sunday episode to make up for my Saturday. I think I did Friday. I'm not keeping track of what videos I'm doing. People are just making noise outside. So I'm going to fill this in with cobblestone, just so it's a lot easier to lay it. Plus I don't have to put a torch up here. And I'm not going to use my attic, because it's a little too small to be used, so there's no point in doing it. So, like I just said, I'll be back again. So I decided it actually needs something across this part up here, because it just doesn't look right, so I had to go collect even more wood. Alright, so I got the roof done. Looks a lot better. I'm going to start on the patio, and that's going to be the end of the episode. So basically, it's just going to be basic. It's just going to come out to like this. And it's going to have... Should we do this? Let's see how this looks. I swear, they don't want to cooperate. Actually, it can't be like this, because you're not going to be able to see throughout, or under the, you know what, or should I do stairs? Like upside down stairs for the sides. Oh, you looked a little glitchy. I didn't notice though. I actually have some stairs here. You need to go. I know, animal abuse. Whoops. And then, well, we gotta put these here, and then it will go like this. Here, 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 and here. And then we will put, we'll make some fences here. 12 fences. That's not going to be enough, I can already tell. And we'll just do this. And then them across here. Yeah, we're going to need more. So that's more sticks. Just do 24 because that's 6, so create 8 stairs. We need 12. So create, this almost makes, okay, that makes 14. That'll be enough. And I guess that'll be some extra. So we'll do this. I gotta actually move that crafting table. Oops. Alright, and then we'll do this. And now, our, well, no, change something else here. I'm actually gonna do a, no, did I say you place there? No, I did not. I want to place you in here. Can I not? Can I not? Okay. Let's remove this. Oh, maybe because I'm standing on it. I don't know how I'm feeling about that either. I want something smoother. So I can actually, it looks a little slimmed off. Maybe if I put one here. And like that. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. I want it like this. So we're gonna put it down like, whoops, here. And I want to remove the crafting table. And I will take my screenshot. Just kidding. Mow the lawn really quick. Oh, we never made doors. Doors always help, and we need windows, and I thought that was crafting table, and that was clearly not a crafting table. So that's not the end of the episode. Just kidding, everybody. Thought it was. We'll put this here. I'm gonna probably end up moving this. What do we want? We want doors. So we're gonna have to put, it gives you like 3 doors. Like 3 is really uneven. And the cat is currently rubbing up against my feet. Now he's messing with something in my desk, which everybody can probably hear. Oh, it's nighttime, so we're gonna clean the house. Can only sleep at night. I'm gonna have to smelt some glass, and I will fill in the windows. And we'll probably be done from there, because I just realized I did not create windows. So, you know what? We're missing stuff, but I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab some glass and smelt it, and I'll be back. Alright, so I smelted some glass. As you can see here, I have a stack of it, exactly. So we're gonna put it in the house like this. And put it all around. So we have some windows. And then, okay, now it's all in the house. That's it. The house is done. And it looks very beautiful. So I'm going to take the screenshot. Or maybe I should even take it on an angle here. I want to remove these grass pieces. Of course, now I have to, that's going to show up. Alright, so that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.